Hello and happy Monday, my friends. My name is McKenna. I own and run a small business called Balm Creative. If you're new here, I also do bi-weekly tutorials as well as additional vlog content. Coming up, I have 3 markets in a row, so 3 different weekends, and they are full weekends. So I will have 6 market days in May, and I'm very nervous. I've never done anything so busy and so crazy. But we are in prep mode. We are figuring it out. So this week will be a lot of market prep and figuring out some different display things I want to do that are different from the previous ones. These are all, 2 of them are indoor shows and one's an outdoor show. So I just want to make sure everything looks good. I want it to be great. I also am going to be doing product design work this week. So I have a lot to do. But yeah, that is kind of where we're gonna start. I was working on the vlog today. I need to get better about editing before Mondays. I need to like do it during the week. So I'm gonna try, I say it now, I will try this week to edit as I go, because it is really hard when it's a Monday. Not that I don't love editing, but sometimes it's like, what am I doing? I realized like Sunday afternoon that I hadn't started, and I was like, oh no, not again, McKenna, you silly goose. So this week we're gonna try to be better about that, because it becomes a real problem. A lot of stuff showed up over the weekend to unbox as well for the markets and just restocking, so I think I'm gonna jump into that. I also have 2 orders, one on Etsy and one on Shopify. So I think we're just gonna get into this Monday and we'll see where it leads us. Okay, so this is the new little caddy. It's super cute, it has little sparkles, but yeah, everything fits in it super well. And so this is the new little shipping station. And so that's what I have so far. I'm also thinking of doing the IKEA like pegboard over our power box. My husband was thinking of a way so we can either just like open it so it's kind of like not fully screwed in, or an easy way to pop it off, just so we can always get to it, but I don't have to look at it and it's also still functional. The other cool thing I got, oh my gosh, a new trash can. I know that's very exciting, but also I really needed one. The other one was so small and it was a really annoying thing in my office. And this was only like, I think it was like $15 at Target, and it was cute and it fits. Now this is the rest of my office. Literally so much stuff to unbox, so I think let's just get right into unboxing. So we have like a lot to unbox. I think I'm gonna just do this one. I already know what it is, but I just want to make sure it's correct. Oh my gosh, I've never had one this big before. Whoa. Okay, so this is the sticker paper that I ordered. Let's make sure it's correct. Waterproof, matte for inkjet. Perfect. Okay, so this is what I use for all of my stickers. It's from Online Labels. You can order it from their website or you can get it on Amazon. It equals out to the same with like shipping and stuff. But for some reason the Amazon one was gonna be faster, and I was like, yes. So I got a pack of 250. Now I will say this paper is kind of not like super expensive, but it is more expensive than some out there, but I think it's a great quality. Surprisingly though, so I don't use their glossy. I think it's too sticky. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So I've only used their matte, and then what I do is I add my own laminate over, so it makes it glossy. I know I could probably find paper that's straight up glossy, but I feel like whenever I found it, it just feels sticky. Like, it's that kind of like weird texture. So that's what I do. Okay, next is a very exciting one. It is Vistaprint, which is somehow it shipped so fast. Like, I just ordered this the other day. If you watched my previous vlog, you saw that, and I'm like, what even? So it should be business cards as well as my new apparel tags. Okay, I'm very nervous. I feel like this one is going to be the apparel tags, so let's check this one out first. I only ordered, I think I ordered 50, no, I got 100, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're cute. So this is the new apparel tag. I kept it pretty simple. It matches my other branding really well. And then I have the washing instructions on it, as well as my website on the bottom. But I'll show you the old ones. So this is the old design. It is really cute and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the colors and like the vibe is different than what I'm doing now. And so I decided to keep it a lot cleaner and simpler just because it does match my other branding really well. I probably will do something different and a little more fun in the future, but I just wanted to keep it pretty simple this time. And they look good. Like, I'm pretty happy. Okay, and this is the business cards, and I ordered 500 of this, so I'm very nervous. Oh my gosh, look at this gradient before I even open. That's fun. Okay. Please, Lord, be cute. Stop. Oh yeah. These are great. Oh my gosh, I love them! If you can't tell, this is actually the gradient I think I use on my YouTube channel banner. It's my favorite. I use it for a lot of my branding. I really love making gradients. These look so good. Stop. I did think for a hot minute about doing my apparel tags like these, but it doesn't really match the like branding of this. But I mean, business cards are just at my events and I want them to be cute and colorful for people to grab. So I'm so excited. Okay, so next I have Ninja transfers. So I ordered more UV DTF transfers for my mugs. Okie dokie. Already the color looks perfectly fine, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna have to cut these all out so they can lay flat. But yeah, I think my mugs might be showing up today too. My sublimation mugs showed up today, the 15-ounce whites. So I do need to unbox those. And then I think the beer can mugs are also showing up today, hopefully. Right, here is the UV DTFs that I restocked. So this is 13 ounce, this is the 16 ounce of Lavender Twilight, and then this is the rainbow flower design and Happy When It Rains. And now I need to put them under something so they flatten out, because right now they are way too curved and that is super annoying when I'm trying to make mugs. Okay, so now we have apparel and tote bags. Tote bags, I'm like, really, I'm just gonna open them to see and make sure everything's there, but like not as exciting as apparel. That's tote bags. There they are. So this is the restock for the upcoming markets. So it looks like we have our cream, mystic blue, there's some orchid, and I can't remember what that one's called, berry. And then the ever famous evergreen that does the best at all my markets. So now I have lots to press. Oh my goodness. Okay, I also wanted to give you guys a little book update. So as you know, I've been reading quite a bit if you've been watching my vlogs. Last week though, I'm not gonna lie, did I reread most of Thrown in a Glass? Yes. Yes, I did. Did I skip over the parts that I didn't like? Yes. Did I skip Tower of Dawn? Yes. But you know, it was worth it. So I reread and it just made me so happy. And then I was like, I am now ready to move on from this journey of Sarah J. Maas. So I finally finished Daisy Jones and the Six. I started this last year before the show came out. I don't know what happened. I just like I think I literally got to like this far in and I just put it down. I kind of was like, and every time I tried to get into it, I was like, and then last night, for some reason, I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna finish this book. And so I read almost all of it last night. It was it's a really fast read, and I've been reading like 1,000-page books, so this one felt like a piece of cake after I got past the like stress of it. And I think it was good. It was not what I expected. I'm honestly more of a fantasy gal, but I really enjoyed it. One of my favorite movies is Almost Famous, and that's what I wanted to feel. Like, I wanted those feelings in this book, and I kind of got it. And so I'm excited to watch the show. I think I'm going to start it either like sometime this week. But yeah, I officially finished it. I enjoyed it. I did not expect how it went, but I mean, it's good. It was a good read. I wouldn't say it's the best read I've ever read. I would say like a 3.75 out of 5. Like, I had a good time, but I didn't have the best time, but it was fun. I don't know, maybe it's a 4. It's definitely not a 5 out of 5 for me, but I would read it maybe again, but I'm gonna watch the show for sure. But anyway, officially finished this book after way too long. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna leave you for Monday. I'm gonna be doing more design work for the rest of the night, but I'm getting my cozies. I'm gonna be hanging out. It's just gonna be me on a computer. So I thought, why don't we just end this today and we'll pick it back up tomorrow. So you'll see this in moments, but for me, a whole day will pass. Good morning and happy Tuesday, my friends. So I stayed up super late and I finished one of the book lover designs and I'm so excited about it. I'm still figuring out which like crew neck I want it to be on, and if I'm gonna offer it as a t-shirt, and then if I'm gonna do a different colorway as far as like the design. Right now it's just a white design, and so I'm trying to decide if I want to do a different color or like a gradient, but the design is finished. I also finished another bookmark and another sticker, so I'm pretty excited. So the late night was worth it, and yeah, now we're here. Now it is a new day, and again, more to accomplish. So now it's kind of crunch time for prepping for these markets. So I think today is going to be a lot of prepping. All my mugs showed up today or yesterday, so I'm gonna organize those this morning, get them in here, and then the rest will go downstairs. And then we have to figure out like the display as far as like what I want to change, and I'm thinking of doing like a pegboard on one of the tables that's like it's like be a 4-foot pegboard. I haven't decided how tall I want it to be, but I could take some stuff off of the table and put it up on the pegboard. So that is a project we gotta figure out, as well as the rest of the display, because I want it to look really nice and also be kind of versatile for future markets. I do like to change up my displays, and I have now so many options, so very exciting. But I also need to really focus on design work as well as prepping. So it's kind of going to be a back and forth today. I also had another order this morning, so I think I need to pack orders this morning so we can get them in the mail, because I ended up not packing them yesterday. So I think that's where we'll start our day, is packing some orders and then organizing some mugs and then all the other stuff. Okay, so our first order of the day, this is from Etsy. They got a set of 5 postcards, and it's the summer squeeze set. So I designed those, a couple years ago now. And these prints, so I have them in prints as well as postcards. They actually were in Selena Gomez's house for the show Selena Plus Chef. So if you look in her kitchen, you will see these prints. It's pretty crazy, and I never found out if she liked them or not, but that is my claim to fame. My prints are in Selena Gomez's house at some point. So this next order is for this bag is full of books tote bag. It is on sale right now. I think it's $12. As soon as this design sells out, it's gone. So if you want it, it is on sale on my website. So this is the design. It's honestly super cute, and it's super sturdy, and I do like it, but it just doesn't sell well enough, and I just need to clear out some space. And then all of my tote bags have my logo in them, and this is like my old logo, but I have some left, so I'm gonna keep using them. And it's made of recycled cotton. It's also super sturdy. It also has this little cute tag on it, but just so you can see, you can't see through it, which I feel like is always hard to find, not like in the light. You can't see. So if you want this tote bag, It's on sale right now. I like to wrap my tote bags in tissue paper, just make sure that they are, one, nicely packaged, and two, they make it there safely to you. And then it's gonna go in a poly mailer, and it looks like this is the one we're going with today. This is another Magical Mailers one, and it's the collab with My Darling Creates. I have it in every size, it's so cute. And here it is, all nice and wrapped up, ready to go. Okay, so this next order is from someone that's been supporting me on TikTok for like ever. I like see their name always pop up and I'm like, yes. So I'm gonna pack that on TikTok because I think they did comment that they purchased. And then I'll show you, I won't show the whole packaging with you since I'll be filming on TikTok, but I will show you everything they got when I pull it all right now. Okay, we're gonna be resourceful and use an old Amazon box because I don't have a box that will fit an 8x10 print and the mug. So I should figure that out soon, but for now, we shall use this box and make it hopefully not so Amazon covered. I'll make it cute right now. Okay, so first they got the Keep Chasing Your Daydream postcard. This is on sale and will be leaving the shop as soon as I feel like I need to sell out anymore. They got both of the Have a Beautiful Mother's Day cards. They come with a pink envelope, and these are also on sale, so catch them before they're gone. Next they got the Keep Your Head Up mug, and this is officially sold out. I will not be selling these anymore. They're vinyl, back when I was doing vinyl mugs. And all my new ones are UV-DTF. So if I bring this back, it's going to be a lot different. Lastly, they got the Citrus Daydream print. This is not on sale right now. This is just a full-size print. But isn't she cute? She's a cute print. Okay, we're in the storage unit, the dungeon room. I gotta figure out how to make this room cuter, so if anyone has any ideas, I'd love to know, because it is, it's cold and scary down here, and I hate it. But, you know, I'm not down here that often. But we do have some things to accomplish down here today. So I think I'm gonna go through all of the glass straws and organize them by color, so I know exactly how many I have, because right now they're kind of just in the packs that I have them in. And make sure I have enough. I have more showing up today actually, so hopefully that happens. And then I need to kind of go through this room and make sure it is organized, because right now it's not too bad, but I just wanted to be a little more organized, especially, oh, the lighting right there is terrible. Especially with all these markets coming up, I just want to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. I know what I have and if there's anything I can use. Yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna get into all of this organizing. It
kinda hit me when I hit rock bottom. There was nowhere else to go, nowhere but up or sideways. And for all that we know, we could get every little thing we wanted. As the morning story goes, hold on when it gets dark, 'cause there's always brighter days. Don't know where to, somewhere brand new. I gotta find it, yeah, I gotta find it, 'cause it's waiting for me. Leave this rear view, if I don't move, I'll never find it, yeah, I gotta find it.
So something I recommend if you are running markets, or if you are starting markets, or if you're like, I don't know what to bring as far as like the other essentials, I have a whole bin. It's this little guy. So it's smaller than my normal bins, and I literally only put in the things I will need to like set up, and as well as customer stuff. So I have all my signage in a little folio. Let me pull it for you, which I might have to get a new one soon because it's pretty busted, but so I put all my signage, all my stickers, everything in here so it doesn't get bent. It's easy to get to. I always put that at the top of my bin. And then I put all my bags. So I have just like craft bags right now. I might update them to be kind of cuter, but for right now, that's what I have, and I'm gonna use it up and then I'll change my mind. So that's usually on the bottom, and then I have tissue paper because I have mugs, so I need to wrap them, and people really appreciate that, especially with like glassware. And then I usually have on the back of my table like a little crate that I put basically anything I'm gonna need. So I put in like my bags, my tissue paper, scissors, I bring tape, zip ties, literally anything you think you're gonna need. It's nice to have it readily available, and I just hide it behind my display stuff. So that is my hot tip of make sure you have things like scissors, tape, zip ties, anything that you're like, oh, I'm gonna forget this, and make sure you're signed into somewhere like where it doesn't get damaged, because that is probably my worst nightmare if I got there and like everything was ruined. I have nightmares about it. Okay, so I've had lunch, I've done the things, I've unpacked stuff, I went downstairs. Now I have my, ooh, where am I? My iced coffee and my computer. So I think now it's time to get into the design cozy zone and work on some designs as well as plan out some stuff. And then I need to start producing things. So I need to like make things. I'm trying to decide if I want to do mugs, stickers, or bookmarks, or press things. It's hard to decide, but I do want to do some design work first and plan out some things. So I'm in that headspace. So I guess we'll just get into it. Okay, so I have a ton of stuff showing up today, and some of it just showed up. So I'm going to unbox it with you because I'm a little nervous. I think it's glass. It's like more of my straws, as well as these cute little wood cutouts that I'm gonna do for signage. So let's unbox that together. So here they are. These are going to be for mugs. I'm going to put the ounces on it, and then I'm going to attach a little magnet so it's like right next to it. But I'm going to paint them, so they're going to be kind of like fun different pinks probably. It looks like it is straws. So now I think I'm going to organize straws. So all my straws are here. I've never really organized them before. I usually just kind of like go with the flow. But with everything going on and how busy it's about to get, I just feel like it'd be probably better to organize all these straws. So I'm gonna do them by color and not by style. They are broken. Well, that's a first. Well, after a very long time, I finally got a box broken, and now I'm very nervous because I feel like it sounded kind of shaky. Now there's glass everywhere. Okay, so I'm prepping for market inventory, and so right now I'm going through literally all the straws that I have, and I'm putting them in boxes. And so these are the combos, and this is pink and green. So this is one full cup full of straws, and then I'm going to make a second one as my backup, and then any leftover I'll just leave in the cups here. But I feel like 2 of these will be good. I'm a little nervous, it might not be enough, but I think it will be. It's hard to know when I haven't done like a market like this, so we'll see. But I'll show you the colorful straws right now because they're really fun. So here are all the straws, and then they go in these little cups. And so right now I'm building my second box right now, so I'm gonna pull these, but I need to unbox these. But yeah, big old mess. But yeah, everyone loves these straws because they're really fun. Let me pick. I really like the curly ones. The pink is usually the first to go, and I just can't order them separately until I find a different manufacturer. But I'm a big fan. Okay, so it's like almost 6 o'clock and I went through and made a huge list of basically everything I need to make an update for this first market coming up. And so I think I'm going to start all that tomorrow as far as pressing and making things. Just because I don't, at this point, I'm like, it's so late in the day. I don't really want to get into the mess of all of that. So I think, yeah, tomorrow will be the make-a-thon, well, at least the start of it. And so the rest of today, I think I'm going to keep working on new designs and keep chugging along with these upcoming launches, because I feel like I really need to get myself going. I feel like this specific book launch is one of the ones I'm most proud of. It's looking really good, but it's taking forever. But I know it means that's like a good thing. But I think I might bounce around to other products as well tonight and stay up late doing that. Other things I forgot to mention, I got into another market. This one is in June and it's a pretty big one, so I'm very excited. I got the email like late last night and I totally forgot to talk about it today. The other thing that came up today, someone reached out on Instagram, and I'm sorry I'm totally spacing on your account name, but thank you so much. I didn't know what your YouTube name was, but they said they'd been watching my vlogs and they really enjoyed it, and then they asked if I had a Patreon or if I was going to do one, and it's something I've lightly thought about, but I wasn't sure if there's interest, and then also what you would want to see as far as additional content, or if you want to do like subscription boxes, stuff like that. I have thought about it. It is kind of a big undertaking, so it wouldn't be like an immediate thing, but if you're interested in that, let me know, and if there's specific things you'd like to see or like what you would want from that experience, let me know, because that would be kind of fun, having a little separate community and doing kind of like fun things every month. But if that's something you'd like to see, let me know in the comments, because I've thought about it, but I just don't know if I should wait until I'm a little bit bigger on here. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna hop into design work now, because I think it's just that time of day. I'm ready to go. I had my coffee. I'm buzzing on that coffee. Happy Wednesday, my friends. So I ended up not filming last night because I got in the groove and I ordered a whole bunch of new products. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna be having keychains and I'm doing little charms off of them. So I got a whole bunch of these really cute charms and like stuff to attach them with. So they're kind of like a little more fun than just a basic like hotel keychain. And then the design is going to be a full color print. It's not going to be vinyl. So I'm pretty excited. I do need to finish up the designing part of the keychains, but the blanks have been ordered, the charms have been ordered, and the ideas have been written out. So I'm very excited. I'm also going to do car coasters. I don't know if you've seen them before, but they're super cute and they add a little bit of fun to your car. So I was like, well, I can sublimate them. They'll be pretty easy. And so I ordered everything for that. Some of it's showing up today and then some of it's showing up tomorrow. So I will need to work on designing later today, but the main goal of today is a press-a-thon. We're going to be pressing so much apparel for this market. And I had to get new Cricut mats, and so it was supposed to show up yesterday and they were delayed. So they're supposed to show up today, fingers crossed. I hope you know I was not flipping you off. It was my fingers being crossed. Whoa. So fingers crossed the Cricut mats show up, because mine are just, they're not sticking anymore. They're pretty busted and they have like deep cuts, and they started like slipping, like paper was slipping on the mat, and I was like, I cannot do the amount of stickers I need to do with this mat. So that should be showing up today. So hopefully we'll see how far I get with pressing. I kind of want to get all of it done today. And if I have time, then I'll switch either to mugs, at least like the UV DTF mugs, and then I might switch, or I'll do stickers. So it's just a lot of production today. My husband is currently took Lavi with him, so she is out of the house, so it's mostly quiet besides Taco in the hallway. I don't think you can see him, he's too dark, but Taco's in the hallway being creepy. But he is going to Home Depot, and we're making basically like a pegboard display to go on one of the 6-foot tables. It's going to be a 4-foot display, that's going to fold in half so it takes up less space, and then it's gonna have brackets. And I think I'm gonna get the white pegboard, and then I'm gonna add like little scallop colors or like some decal to it. But then that gives me a ton more real estate for other products, especially new keychains, all that kind of stuff. I might even add a section for cards. I started designing it on Photoshop as far as like how I wanted the display to look. But he's going to figure that out for me today. And then he's also going to IKEA to get a different pegboard. He's getting like the IKEA one, and we're gonna try to put it over this guy and make it still accessible, but I have something over it so it's not so, one, ugly, and two, it's more easy to use. Like it's, I don't know, not easy to use. It's going to have something that's actually usable. Originally I was gonna put a print up. Sorry for that moment of thinking. Originally I was gonna put a print over the box, and I was like, well, why don't I get a pegboard that can like come out or like pop off really easy, so then I'm using that space wisely for my business. So that is everything that's happening today. Lots going on, but I think we're just gonna get into it. I think it's time to start pressing. I'm gonna get my water, I'm gonna put some music on, it's gonna be great. Oh boy, let's get into it.
Our friends say you're fine, but really I think you should be mine. I guess I should laugh about it, but really I'm mad about it. When you're alone, I wish you smiled, so we could be talking all night long and just forget about it. But now I'm sad about it. Reading all your texts, saying you're so blessed, calling me the best you ever had. Now you're out with her, forgetting I'm your world. Think I'm gonna tear my hair out. I don't care.
Okay, y'all. Let's have real talk moment of small business fails, because I just had one. So my counting was wrong as far as how many transfers I needed. So I'm adjusting what I'm pressing today to accommodate how many transfers I have left for the band book evergreen. So here are the sweatshirts. And that's like, it's fine because I can always order more. I'm gonna see how many I have and like if I feel good about it. I was gonna bring 4 of each size, but I do think that might be overkill for this event. So I don't know. I don't know how to prepare for this event at all. It's been very difficult. So that's where I'm at. But also, this is so embarrassing. So I realized not until I pulled everything from downstairs. Okay, so let's talk restocking and a fail I did in this endeavor. I'm trying to fix it, we'll see. But yeah, I'm feeling very frustrated with myself that this happened. So the company I order my blanks from, I ordered from a couple different ones, but they changed the picture of the color that I usually get. So it looked like the right color. I don't know why I didn't look back and double check the color code, but I didn't. So I thought it was right, but the picture was different, and I just assumed that was the right color. So here is what happened. It might be hard to tell. Honestly, like, I feel like I'm being very nitpicky. So this is the regular color that I get for the band book t-shirts. And then this is the one that I ordered. So you can kind of see the difference. This one's a lot more faded. So I submitted a return request, so hopefully get this resolved so I can return all the ones I accidentally ordered the wrong color. However, I'm very nervous that because I already submitted a return request for these 2 white sweatshirts because they were super dirty. Like, they had huge stains on them, and I was like, there's no way I can clean this. Like, no, I'm returning them. I want a replacement. And so I submitted that, and then I realized this mistake only when I went downstairs, pulled all the green that I currently had, and then put them next to each other. I don't think I would have noticed if I had any on hand. Like, it is so similar in color that it's like when I first looked at it, had no idea. So that is what I did. I'm hoping they respond with the return request super soon so that I can get them out of here, and then I'm going to have to order from a different company for these t-shirts because the one I usually order from is going to take too long. And so I'm just feeling like a big idiot right now. But I wanted to be truthful on this vlog as always. I'm a human and I make mistakes, as my husband told me when I was like panicking. I hate making mistakes and I always feel very, very upset and like mad at myself. So that's where I'm at right now. I know it's like not that big of a deal, but this is the current mess. I'm actually still just organizing and doing counts, so I haven't even started the press process. I feel like I need to eat though before I get into this because it's gonna take forever. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty freaking bummed right now with myself. What a bummer. I was so happy and ready for today. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some lunch and then we'll come back to this chaos that is my life. Okay, great news. It looks like they accepted my return. So now I'm gonna immediately order more t-shirts. I started pressing and now I'm in the worst of it, but I'm working on crew necks first and then I'm gonna switch over to t-shirts, the ones that I have left. But yeah, whew, big stress relief. I was freaking out, and sometimes, you know, we make mistakes and thankfully people take returns because I was feeling really stressed. Okay, we got lots of Amazon stuff to unbox, so let's just do it now. Lots of fun things, hopefully. Oh my god, so cute! So for the keychains, I'm gonna do little charms, and these ones are like little clouds with little smileys. I always get really nervous when stuff shows up and it's obviously been retaped, so let's hope no one stole shit out of this box. So we got new Cricut mats, more tassels, and then I got some magnets. They're going to go on those little wood flowers I showed you, I think yesterday, so they can stick to my mug stand and add a little bit of something. And also I think these are going to be the ones I use. Yeah, I'm going to use these, I think, for those magnetic bookmarks. So this is kind of what I was thinking, is so I'll have a main design on it and then I'll hang these little charms from it, so it's a little more fun, a little different, and not just like kind of a boring tag. But I bought so many cute charms, and this one is so cute. Look at his little face. I'm obsessed. Okay, we're going to make Artsy Daydreamer shirts as I wear my Artsy Daydreamer shirt. I know, very meta. But yeah, I have pretty much, I'm gonna bring 2 of each size to the market. Again, I really don't know how to gauge my inventory just because I've never done this event before and it's just a little scary. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna do Magic Maker, and then probably Creative Department, and then I'll probably move back to Band Book. Band Book just takes so long because it is a double-sided shirt and sweatshirt, so it's just like a lot more work. I also realized, so some of them almost were damaged. Luckily I fixed them with a little heat magic, but some of my older transfers went bad. I don't know if, like, if you press apparel, does this happen to you? Like, do your transfers get old. Like this isn't even like, it's a couple of months, like it shouldn't be damaged, and I've kept them in a dry area, like I've kept them sealed, and like I have no idea. But there was a couple of them that were old and they were literally ripping, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is my worst nightmare. Thankfully I fixed them and none of them are ruined, but I threw out the rest of the old ones and I'm like using my fresher ones. But I don't know, I think there should be like a disclaimer if your transfers aren't going to keep. This has happened more than once, it's not like this batch specifically. So let me know if you've had this happen, because it is a nightmare, to say the least. Happy Thursday, friends. I don't know how this week has flown by so quickly, but it has. And here we are, almost through the end of the week. Yesterday I did so much pressing. There's a lot of it right here, and the rest of it is already on the shelves. There's a huge pile of things I gotta deal with, which is always fun. I do have a lot more pressing to do. It's all banned book stuff. Everything else has been done, which is good. Actually, I guess now I'm looking at the shelves. I think I have a couple of this sweatshirt actually that I'm wearing today. I was about to be like, oh, I have some of those I need to press, but not too many. Here, Levy. She wants to be up. But I'm trying to decide if I want to pause on pressing and work on some other things, but I do need to get this kind of done and out of the way, so I don't know. I did get that return solved, and I ordered the right color for the band book evergreens. I also did some polls on Instagram, and I'm gonna ask you guys here, since you're my YouTube community. So I'm trying to figure out new colors in apparel to bring in. So right now we have some pinks, we have some blues. It kind of like have almost everything. I don't have any yellows or oranges really. When I did, they didn't really sell. So I'm gonna ask you guys what you think about future colors in apparel. I did a poll, and so I think on the poll I did blues, like blues, greens, purples, and pinks, and then I put in a write-in, and someone mentioned espresso brown, and I was like, I had been thinking about that for a while, because I saw like someone, it was on Pinterest, I just saw a sweatshirt that was like brown, and then it had like some really pretty pink lettering, and I was like, that looks cute. And then I was like, is brown and pink still a thing? It feels very 2000s of me to do, but anyway, we'll see. If you have any color preferences of apparel you want to see in the future, let me know. But yeah, so that is all that's happened last night. I ended up stopped filming at a certain point just because I was in the groove of it, and then I was like, I'm so tired, my feet hurt so bad. So today we have a lot to accomplish. I might do a little more pressing, but I also need to start doing stickers and mugs. So I mean, there's a lot to accomplish today. Okay, first I'm gonna pack my open order. I just have one order open, and it's for the t-shirt that's on sale, the In My Bookish Era shirt. So if you want this shirt, it is only $18 right now, and that is going to be the same price across sizes. I don't charge more for any of my sizing. I know some people have to, but I just adjust usually like my profit margin. So like a small is going to be the same size as a 4XL. And so all my t-shirts go up to 4XL, and then my sweatshirts go to 3XL. I'm still trying to find vendors that sell blanks that go up to higher sizes, but unfortunately that's just like where I'm at. I know bigger businesses can like outsource and like manufacture their apparel, But like, I'm a little guy, I can't do that. So I apologize if you are above 4X or 3X in those areas, but they are the same prices on my website. That really is important to me. I don't want to charge you more for your size. Even though like I have to pay more to purchase the shirt, which is frustrating. And if you didn't know this, like if you're running a business or you're trying to start an apparel, really be mindful of like pricing, because a small, it doesn't make sense. Right now a small in like some of the stuff I use is on sale for, it's usually about $8. Right now it's up for sale for like $6, but the 4XL is still like $15. So it's like, why? So if you like this shirt, it is on sale for $18 in my shop, and it goes up to 4XL. This design is going to be retired as soon as I run out of the transfers. So I have quite a bit left, but it just doesn't sell well enough, and I have a lot of other book designs I'm adding. So I put all of my apparel items and anything that's kind of like fabric-y. I mean, tote bags I usually wrap up in tissue paper, but these guys are great. They're basically, these ones are biodegradable and compostable. I really do try to find packaging that is better for the environment. A lot of stuff is not. However, it's very expensive to be eco-friendly as a small business. And I like to put my t-shirts in them because it keeps them safe in transit. Especially like, I don't know, polymailers are usually water resistant, and like I've never had one tear in transit as far as I know. No one's reached out, so I'm hoping that's the case. However, if anything happens or it gets ripped or anything, I would hate for anything to get in and like make these shirts dirty or get them wet or whatever. So that is why I do that. So then when you get it, it's like in this little bag, nice and safe. Then of course, every order, you get a shop card. It's like a little art piece if you would like, and it has some info on the back. And then you get a little free sticker. And then I change those out every few months. So I think soon I need to make a new one. Okay, I haven't used these ones before. So I mixed up, when I reorganized my office, I basically mixed up all my polymailers so then it would be like a couple in a row or the same, and then I'd switch them in. So this is one I haven't even used yet. So this is the first time. Isn't it cute? So this is from Polylush, and they did a collab with a business called Smiley Studio Co. But I really like Polylush's. I have a couple of theirs. Basically, a while back, I like ordered a ton of polymailers from different companies, and now I have a huge stack. I do want to try other ones, so if you do have a polymailer company you like, or if you're somebody who has a business like that, let me know, because I love getting new ones. I love mixing it up. They're so fun, you know? And if I can support another small business, I definitely will. Come on, how cute. I feel like I need to put the label on the back for this because I want the front to be seen. Okay, so midday check-in. The inventory is looking very full, which is exciting, and right now I am starting to go through all of our stickers and doing counts. I'm trying to decide how many I want to bring of each design. I think I'm going to do 10 of each, so I do have a lot of stickers to make. I also still haven't figured out what's wrong with my Cricut. The Bluetooth is still not working. Part of me is wondering if it's interfering with this guy because it runs off its own like internet thing, and I'm like, is it blocking the signal? I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't understand why it's not working. But anyway, I'm gonna have to make a lot of stickers. I'm trying to decide if I should do that next. I'm trying to get all the inventory so at least I have the numbers. I probably should start making stickers. I do love markets, but the prep is exhausting, especially when I want to work on new designs, like so bad. That's all I want to work on. But alas, I need inventory for all these markets. Okay, so I started having issues with the Cricut and having to go back and forth between my printer, so I'm a little cranky with it. I still can't, I've literally troubleshooted for so long trying to figure out what's going on with it, so I have no idea. I just don't know why the Bluetooth isn't working, and I've tried everything, so I'm just at my wit's end. But I think the rest of the day I am going to switch gears and keep planning out launches and keep working on new designs. And then tomorrow I'll probably come back to finishing up the stickers and working on the mugs. I started on the mug stuff, which you saw, but then I had an issue with the transfer and that mug got ruined. So I'm very irritated because basically when you do like a full wraparound, sometimes it will overlap. Like the sticky part will go on the old design that was already on there, and it ripped up the cloud, and I'm just like, what a waste. What a waste. I really don't know what to do with products that get messed up because they're like not sellable, but also I don't want to just keep them in my house, but I also don't want to get rid of them and like throw them away. So they just go in a box downstairs until I decide what I'm going to do. It's very fun. But yeah, I think the rest of the day I'm going to switch gears to do product design, and I think this is where I'll leave you on Thursday just because I rather really focus on that, and then hopefully I'll be able to show you stuff tomorrow because it'll be a new day. So that is where I leave you on this Thursday. Happy Friday, my friends. Suddenly we are at the end of the week. I don't know what happened, but here we are. So I have some updates actually from last night. I finally got approved for my TikTok shop. I don't know what I did differently, but it made me laugh because I was like, oh, now you're accepting it? So I'm still trying to decide how I want to take on this situation because right now I have about 5,000 followers on my current TikTok account. And because of the issue that they had before, I was told that they can't reconnect TikTok shop to my current TikToks. They told me to make a new TikTok account. So I'm having to start over fresh if I want to do TikTok shop. I think what I would do, something I've been bouncing around, is that the TikTok shop will be more like packing orders, like, you know, showing off product stuff. And then my normal account would be more behind the scenes, occasionally showing products and then kind of like stepping a little bit more into like, not a personal account, but it would be more, you know, being real. And the other one would be more of like the shop stuff. And then the other thing is I had a video go a little viral today on Instagram, which was crazy. Because usually I think my videos top at like maybe 5,000 views, which like still is crazy to me, and I always like very excited, but most of my videos now hit at least 1,000 and then upwards, but this one at this moment I think is at 21,000 views, and I've had a lot of comments. It's about my band book crew neck, which I feel like is the number one one that people talk about. So I'm going to be doing keychains, and I had an idea to make them a little more unique. So I'm going to be ordering designs with UVDTF, so it's not going to be vinyl, it's going to be like full color fun designs. It's going to be on little, these like vintage-esque hotel key tags, and we're going to add charms to it. So I haven't seen a lot of people do charms, and so I was like, well, how about we try it, make it a little bit different, a little more fun. And I got so many cute charms, so I'm gonna show you a couple of them. These little coffee charms that I thought would be fun. And then I got some flowers. They're little daisies. They're little rainbows. They're like the pastel rainbow. Little books. Little open books. And then I got some stars and moons. Then I got these to organize them all, so I'm gonna organize them right now so they're kind of all ready to go, so we'll do that together. So it looks like we can take out, these are really handy. We can take out these so you can have more room. Okay, I'm checking in. It is like the afternoon now. And I decided not to, I might do it later, but like as far as stuff I need to make for the market, I'm just taking a slight break today. I might make stuff later, but instead I'm working on new designs because, so this upcoming market next weekend, I'm not going to do new items. I just don't have enough time to get them here and prep and like make sure everything works. However, the market after that, I'm gonna have quite a few new items, and I have a new display piece that I'm gonna have out, so it's gonna be like a pegboard, and so I'm very excited for the next one, and then I'll have that in future markets. But I'm working right now on car coasters, and I'm so excited. So I think actually Amazon just dropped off my blanks because I'm going to sublimate them, but I'm really excited about it. I made my packaging already. I'll show you right now. So I'm working on new packaging. So right now the white ones, so that you see the sticker without the pink at the top, and the keychains, those are my normal colors. And so I think I'm probably going to keep those, but I tried out a pink version because I looked at the car coaster one and I think it looks a lot better. Let me see if I can zoom in. It looks a lot better with the pink top, and then it's going to have little like tags on the top so you can like actually put them on a display, if that makes sense. And right now we're in the very, very early stages of the car coaster designs. I'm kind of just working with some different ideas, and then I'm going to build off of those. But I think for now I want to do at least 3 designs, so 3 different car coaster sets, just to kind of get this part of my product line started. Maybe 4, we'll see if I get crazy. But those wouldn't come out until the next time. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a launch that will be coasters and keychains, and so as soon as I'm done with these coasters, I'm going to move on to keychains and get those ordered, hopefully. And then I need to keep working on my other launches, but I feel like I really want to add keychains. I've really thought car coasters are kind of cute, and so we're going to add those to the shop, and that's kind of where they are. But I think that launch would be fun, kind of do a car related one. I have thought about doing like window or like mirror charms, but I haven't really come up with like how I would do it. So for now, I think car coasters and keychains will be added to the shop, and I'll do just like a little launch with a couple designs, and then I'll be able to keep adding to it. So I'm pretty stoked. Hello and happy Sunday, which is never something I say. I almost never film on Sundays, but here we are. Yesterday I had some personal things going on, and so I had some commitments and friend things to do, so I didn't have time at all to work in the shop. And so kind of yesterday was my day off, though I am exhausted socially. So yeah, but today we have some things to get done just to kind of prepare for next week's the first market of May. I'm getting a little bit nervous, but I think we're gonna be good. So I think I need to get some things done today just to kind of get the week started off really strong tomorrow, which will be a new vlog. So this will kind of be the last day of this vlog. But I think I'm gonna make some stickers and get that kind of finished, just because that is something that takes a while. And then I do need to work on mugs as well. So it is a lot of things I need to accomplish today.
I'm so happy you're mine. I know that it's real this time, and I'll still be there when you're old, holding your hands if they're cold. I will take good care of you if you take care of me. Nothing else in this pretty world is quite so important to me. No, my darling, you'll see, you're the only one there is for me. You're the only thing that's in my mind, 'cause you're beautiful and you're kind. I will take good care of you if you take care of me. Nothing else in this pretty world is quite so important to me. No, my darling, you'll see, you're the only one there is for me. You're the only thing that's in my mind, 'cause you're beautiful and you're kind. You're the only one there is for me. You're the only thing that's in my mind, 'cause you're beautiful.
So this is where I'm going to leave you for this week's vlog as well as this Sunday. Obviously I made a ton of stickers and mugs, and so now I think I'm going to transition to some other things, but it's not like vlog worthy. So thank you so much for watching this vlog this week. Let me know if you have any questions of how I do things or anything you want to see in the future. I was going to do a bi-weekly video technically this week that I was working, but with all this prep it just did not happen. So if there's anything you'd like to see in those kind of videos where I'm doing tutorials or other info, please let me know. But just so you guys know, I think I'm going to do separate market vlogs for each of these big events, since they are 2-day events. So there'll basically be a lot of content coming at you really soon. My next market is next weekend, and so next week will be all the market prep as well as getting some designs ordered, hopefully. There was a lot of designing this week, but I haven't ordered new things yet. That's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much for watching this week. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already and you like to watch me doing things. And yeah, that is where I'm going to leave this week. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys next time.